Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Leith. I'm glad you found us. You are back at the nest with Teacher Virginia. And this morning, what I've got for you is super cool for the kids. So it's simple. It's something that you can readily get in the shop. It is called bubble wrap, and we're going to be painting with bubble wrap this morning. Now, I know a lot of us, when you think bubble wrap, you think of popping bubbles. Yes, but we're not going to be popping bubbles just yet. That's something that you can do after we've had fun with our activity. Okay, so are you ready? You've all received a piece of, all my children from the nest, you've been given a rather large piece of bubble wrap. And what you're going to be doing for your children is you're going to be cutting the bubble wrap into smaller sections. Now, they don't all have to be the same size. You can have some big ones, some larger ones, but you don't want to make squares that are too big. You can cut circles, you can cut shapes, you can do what you want, but don't make the pieces too big. I'll show you why now. It's a lot easier for your children once they've painted on the bubble side of the bubble wrap than to grab it and turn it over and apply it to the paper. If it's a very large sheet or the whole piece that teacher gave you, then it's a lot more difficult to turn it around effectively without having the paint just be all over the place. So I suggest that you cut yourself 4, 5, 6 pieces because each piece will be a different color. So you've got some regular, you can use any paint you have. I've just got some regular watercolors. I'm also going to use some regular A4 paper, and I'm going to be using some of my water to simply grab some of the paint that I have. I have some beautiful watercolors. Those are the colors that we use at school. And then basically what one does, you will take the side that has the bubbles. So bubbles on top and the flat side at the bottom. You can rest it on the table for your children. Yes? And then they're simply going to paint the bubble wrap like so. So you need to encourage them to paint as much as they can. Because it is plastic, the bubble wrap will not get absorbed, but simply rest on top of the bubbles. And then you're going to take your paper, you're going to flip around, you're going to place it on your paper and apply pressure, which is something that we do often at the nest, so your children know how to do this. They apply the pressure and then they can peel off, and check this out. How cool is this, guys? You're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. Okay, so I've got some lovely red. I'm gonna use a different color. I think I'm gonna use some pink. Yes. Okay, so I'm doing the same. I hope you're doing it with me, where I'm just applying lots of color now to my second paper, so to my second piece of bubble wrap. I'm applying as much as I can. I'll show you the result. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of paint on, as you can see, but when I apply it to my paper, it will be like magic. So I place it on the side and apply pressure, and when I lift it up, ta-ta! Check this out, guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? It is. It's beautiful. So you can do all the colors. So you see, the more pieces you have, then the more colors you can do. Now, the magic with this is that you can wash this clean afterwards and you can start again. You can have lots of different colors if you can just keep on washing your piece of bubble wrap. So guys, enjoy this activity. It is so much fun. Now, as I mentioned, don't cut the pieces too big for your children, because it's easier for them to handle the piece of bubble wrap if it's a smaller piece. Yes, because they're going to need to grab it, turn it, and place it on the paper and tap, 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 so that the color can transfer from the bubble wrap to the paper. And the result is just amazing. I mean, if you don't love this, then I don't know. This is just such a fun activity. So guys, enjoy it. This is our Monday activity. Have fun, send me pictures, and let me know how it went. Lots of love. See you tomorrow morning for more stories and songs with Teacher Virginia from the Nest.